Hey everyone, it's Angela with Mystic Moon, bringing you guys the weekly soul connection reading for those of you that are in a no contact state with your person. This reading is not designed to keep anybody hung up on another person, putting your life on hold for another person, or enabling toxic behavior or patterns. This is a reading for those that are looking to learn something through this connection and looking to improve their lives and to heal themselves, as well as empowering themselves. So if that sounds like something that you're into, go ahead and stay tuned. And of course, only take what resonates for you and get rid of anything that doesn't. The decks we'll be using here will be listed down below, as well as this Love Bear Organite created by Michelle from Wing and Bell. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to take a look and see what could be causing your person right now to be in the state of no contact with you. This right here is called the Therapy Flashcards. And we're going to see what the energy is. What is the energy when it comes to this person being in a no contact state with you? We have projection, okay? So immediately the energy is very much about this person projecting their fears onto you. Why do people do this? Because they are avoiding themselves on some sort of level. There's something within them that they're uncomfortable either feeling or looking at. And so it's easier to just project blame or project their shadows onto you. So if this person is avoiding you or they're not in contact with you, it could be because they're not wanting to deal with their own stuff. So now we're going to go into the Soul Activation Shadows Edition by Rising Sun Oracle. What else do we have? We have uncertain. Okay, so with that, I am seeing here that this person is very uncertain about who they are and where they are at in this basic universe. You know, kind of like where they're at with their spirituality, where they're at with their belief system. The crown chakra to me is our connection with the universe, the connection with divine spirit. And I feel like this person right now is really just not in a solid space when it comes to, you know, their reasoning for even being here, their faith, their spirituality, their belief system. So I feel like since they're so uncertain, they're going to be very wishy-washy and uncertain with you and pretty much anybody else in their lives. So now we have my Mystics Midnight Tarot. We're going to grab some tarot cards here and see what else we need to understand about why this person may be in no contact state with you. We have the Ten of Blood, which is happily ever after. To me, the Ten of Blood, this is Ten of Cups. It's about family. Okay. This person, it's not to make excuses, but this person may not have had the either best family life, or they may have a certain image about what happily ever after looks like. Okay. But I feel like it stems from family, belief systems, traditions, or maybe some sort of dysfunction within their family. They could also be projecting this image of what, like I said, happily ever after looks like. So it's not really based in reality. It's really just maybe even superficial, I'm getting for some. We have Star, universal blessings. I feel like what Spirit's probably trying to say to you through this particular card is that it's actually a blessing right now that maybe this person is in a no contact state with you, because we have the Nine of Hell, which is the Nine of Wands. We have putting up a fight, because the thing is, wherever this person is at, they're very uncertain. They could be in this kind of hellish state with themselves where they're going to fight you tooth and nail every step of the way. So a lot of stuff that they're projecting onto you could be creating a lot of chaos. It could be creating a lot of arguments, or just creating just a lot of just feelings that aren't even yours. So I feel like maybe right now the best thing is for you to allow this person to kind of find their own way. And they're either going to find their way back to you, or they're going to just continue to remain uncertain and project maybe their fears onto other people, but you won't be one of them, because you'll clear this energy. You will, you know, maybe be a little uncertain right now, kind of just being confused, not really understanding quite why you're still feeling them or still what you need to learn. But I don't feel that you will remain uncertain forever. I feel that you will definitely put up a fight and fight your way to your blessings. And it could be through this this person that you do that. Now, it doesn't mean that you need this person to do that, but the lesson that they could provide for you is to actually help to pull you out of a hellish state, to push you towards your 10 of Cups by choosing yourself. Okay? So whatever this person is putting out, whatever they're so uncertain about, whatever back and forth wishy-washy energy they're in, that's about them. It's not about you. It's time for you to perhaps just focus on your own blessings and keep focusing on healing. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So your person just has some things that they need to get through. Try not to personalize it and just focus on yourself. So what triggers are coming up for you because of this? This is the Colors of Love Oracle. What could be coming up for you? What kind of feelings could be coming up for you that are triggers? Something for you to examine within yourself. A love of convenience. Be clear about what you're looking for, or be clear what you're looking for from a lover. Don't settle for someone who seeks only a convenient love situation if you're looking for more. So this is about settling. So this, in a way, it's kind of like you don't believe that you deserve more. So you could have issues of low self-worth or value. There could be something perhaps even from your own past where you don't really value yourself. So you're just kind of like settling for this person because it's convenient. It might not be easy, but it feels maybe safe because and it's kind of like, why would it feel safe if it's so, let's just say, chaotic and all over the place, or makes you feel unhappy or uncertain? Sometimes people actually become addicted to dysfunction. Sometimes people have trauma attachments and trauma bonds where that kind of dysfunction feels normal to them, okay? So we got to kind of check in with ourselves and say, why does this feel like something I'm attracted to? Why am I attracted to this person and their dysfunction? Why would I want to put up with it? Why would I want to, willingly just kind of accept this unsatisfactory situation? I'm getting here that there is something more. There's something perhaps better for you, but you're settling for this person because either you're focused on the very beginning, how it was just this beautiful connection, or you guys really had a lot of chemistry, or it could just be that you don't feel that you're going to meet anybody better or anybody else, or there's just something about this person that you feel like no one can match their energy. But whatever this is, Spirit's saying there's actually something more for you. But as long as you're tunnel vision on this person, you're actually perhaps blocking yourself from new things coming in. And some of you might be afraid to do that because you don't want something new to come in. You want it to be this person. And I'm not here to say it can't be this person, but when we're in that tunnel vision, that's not when the flourishing happens. That's not when the healing happens. That's not when forward movement happens. It's when we let go of our expectations and we pull all of our attachments off of people and the situations that things start to shift and change. But nothing will change as long as we're tunnel vision, trying to put all of our eggs into this person's basket. It just doesn't work out that way. So that's what we have for what's being triggered in us. Are we settling? Do we deserve more? Of course we deserve more. Of course we do. If someone isn't making you happy, then why are we continuing to keep knocking at that door? So this is my twin flame journey shadows. Yeah, we have self-indulgent because it feels good. That's why. There's something about this person that makes us feel alive. There's something about this person that just really, really plugs into, I'm getting for a lot of you, your trauma, okay? And it doesn't mean that this could never shift to a positive, better place. This isn't to say that this connection can never be, but the state that it's in right now, it's just not in a healthy state, which is why it's not working. So your person needs to make some shifts, and perhaps so do you. So this just kind of settling for this mediocre, just kind of like this just unsatisfactory way that this relationship is. It might even just be self-indulgent, somebody who's kind of lazy. And it does say here, convenience, lazy. I don't really want to keep searching. This is just, it's too hard to find someone. It's too hard to meet someone. Or I don't know if I can trust anyone ever again. So I might as well just settle for this because it's just easy. I just know this person. I've known them forever. So there's something about ourselves. We have to ask ourselves why we are okay with this mediocre situation, or what we are being kind of given right now. This is the Sacred Secrets of the Heart Tarot by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot. It's about time to be a Queen of Swords. Let's just be upfront with ourselves. Let's break out that sword and say, no more. I'm not settling for these crumbs. I'm not settling for someone who basically just kind of reaches out to me when they feel like it, when it's convenient for them. Because that could be something that you guys are going through with this individual, not all of you. This person comes and goes in your life when it's convenient for them. And you know what I have to say about that? Be a Queen of Swords and say F that. So we need to find our voice, we need to find our strength, and we need to say, you know what, that toxic behavior and that pattern that you're stuck in, this is not something that I want for my life. I deserve more, and I'm worth more because I'm a Queen of Swords, okay? So let's not get lazy, just kind of accepting these crumbs. Let's be upfront with this person and love ourselves enough to say, no, this is not good enough for me. This is not what I deserve. I deserve more. And then we have that Seven of Wands, defensive. So what is the Seven of Wands? Seven of Wands in the upright position means that we're really fighting for something. Seven of Wands means I'm giving up the fight. I'm no longer going to fight this anymore. I'm no longer going to fight to make this happen. I'm no longer going to do something where I'm not really getting anything out of the situation. There's more to life than just this person. Crazy concept, right? We don't have to put all of our eggs into this person's basket. They're not our everything. We are our everything, okay? And we have the is that Nine of Pentacles or Six of Pentacles? Hold on. I can't read this. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, what is that? Six of Pentacles is two people being on the same page. This situation is not equal. Somebody is given way more than the other person. Somebody is doing way more than the other person. So it's completely imbalanced here. So until someone wants to show up and start doing things differently, I'm getting here. You might need to be the Queen of Swords and say, I'm done. I'm going to take care of myself. We have two cards that say self. Enjoy yourself a little bit more. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your life. And just rip out that sword and just say, I'm not going to deal with this anymore. I deserve more than this. So don't get lazy out of convenience or a false sense of security, because I'm getting here that someone is not happy. So you're being triggered in this way for a reason to step into your power, you guys. That's why it's happening. So affirmations and advice that can help you to clear these triggers. So now we're going to go into my Divine Feminine Healing cards, and we're going to combine them with, from Angelic Revelation 144, this is the Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine Healing Wisdom Oracle and my Earth and Sky Oracle. Let's see. Love it. Liberation. As I heal, I am setting us free. So this is when we take responsibility for our own healing. We don't say, when they change, I'll be happy. When they start doing this, then I'll be happy. It doesn't work that way. When you heal, you're going to be happy. You're actually setting everyone else around you free because you've taken your expectations off of them. You've also taken your attachments off of them. So you're liberating everyone involved as you continue to heal. I love it. And we have individuality. So there's a lot of cards about the self here. Embrace your most authentic self with acceptance of absolute reality and unconditional love. I like this because whenever the concept of unconditional love comes up, I think that a lot of people get that confused with enabling. Some people think that unconditional love means that you just accept someone for how they are and that you just continue to let them treat you like trash over and over again. That to me is not unconditional love. You unconditionally love that they are in that state, that maybe they cannot be any different towards you, but that doesn't mean that you have to put up with their crap. You can unconditionally love them from afar. You don't have to have them in your life. So you need to have that reality about you. The Queen of Swords that checks in with herself, basically, with that reality check and says, you know what? No, this is something that I'm working on perhaps unconditionally loving myself, unconditionally loving another person, but I'm also in reality and know that I cannot accept this person's crap anymore. I cannot accept this person's bad behavior. They're in and out of my life. That's just not acceptable to me. Look, see, it's all about being grounded, okay? So it says earth, material wealth, career and finances, possessions, stability, and health. You know that you need to take care of yourself. Whoever's watching this video knows that they need to take care of themselves. Absolutely. So until you start doing that on your own, instead of attaching your healing, instead of attaching your identity to this person, you're not going to be able to set yourself free. So the only way to take your power back is to start putting a lot more time and energy into yourself. So there's a reason that I'm making some shifts in my readings. It's not so much about what your person feels about you or what they're thinking. Who cares? How do you feel about yourself? What can you do to better your life? That's what's more important, okay? And a lot of people are stuck and hung up on those titles. So we're going to kind of check back in with ourselves, ground ourselves, put our feet back into reality, right? And say, you know what? I'm an individual. I came here as myself. There are some concepts out there, and I'm not going to debate them because it's all about personal belief systems. But some people believe that they share a soul with another person. I don't happen to be one of those people. I actually believe that we come here as individual souls. And you may have purpose and mission that might be connected to other souls, but that doesn't mean that you can't fulfill those things on your own just in case another person can't get their shit together. You see? Because we all have free will. So that's what living here, on planet Earth is all about. It's all about free will, baby. It's all about liberating yourself while you're here. Living the best life that you possibly can. And how the hell can you live your best possible life when you have all of your attachments placed onto another person? You just can't. So we are being asked to embrace our authenticity, our individuality, and accept who we really are and accept reality. Also accept people for how they are and where they're at this particular stage. Because not everybody is on the same level at the same time. So if someone is not on your level and you guys are just not jiving or on the same frequency, why fight it? Liberate yourself. Let them go. If they come back, fantastic. And if they don't, you're still living your best life. They may have something to do with your healing. By triggering you or by bringing something up in you that needs to heal, an opportunity for you to look at yourself. But by no means are they your entire purpose in this life. So we have possessions, the way that we hold on to things. This is very Four of Pentacles to me in tarot. The way that we hold on to things. This is mine. This is mine. We are born into this earth with nothing, and we're leaving this planet with nothing. So the more that you hold on to things and people, the more that you're going to experience pain, because nothing lasts forever, not even life. So we need to just try to be in this more balanced state, be more stable with ourselves, and really focus more on our health and well-being while we're here, and really let go of a lot of things that they're not even really necessary. There's a lot of stuff that we do as human beings that just aren't even really necessary. You know what I mean? So spend a little bit more time is what I'm getting here from Spirit, just doing things that just make you feel good, that make you feel free. Put yourself in nature, spend some time outdoors. Just take a step out into your backyard and just breathe in the air. All these things will help kind of snap you back into reality, help you to ground yourself, and also be just grateful that you're here on this beautiful planet living your life. That you even have the opportunity or even the air in your lungs to live this life. Those types of energies, being in that state of gratitude, being in that state of grace, that really, really helps to shift your vibration, okay? But when we're focused on other people, what other people need to do, what other people are doing that are, causing us misery and unhappiness, we're going to stay stuck in that energy. All right. So that is what we're being asked to do, you guys. We can do it. So what changes would be necessary in order to just kind of maybe get back on track or into the same frequency with this person? So that's not the reason that we're going to do the work or the healing. We're going to do it for ourselves, but we're going to get a little advice from Spirit of what it would take. This deck is called the Soulflower Plant Spirit Oracle deck. Let's take a look at your person's energy and yours. We have Columbine. For you, we have Periwinkle. Cute. So this particular deck here is called the Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I'm going to put you aside over here. This says, Columbine encourages you to joyfully embrace life's bewildering array of uncertainties with the kind of confidence that doesn't require too much thought. Go with the flow, with what feels right. Abundance is the knowledge and security that comes with the acceptance that all of your needs are being met. What's really interesting is that your person, I feel, has some sort of projected image of what happiness looks like. And I feel that it might be a little unrealistic. It might be very superficial, very surface, not a lot of depth, okay? And so I feel that this abundance energy, they would really need to work on what true happiness is. They're going to really need to kind of get, pull themselves out of what they're projected, like what they've projected or what they've been told or how they were raised, what things look like. This is what happiness looks like. This is what success looks like. I feel like your person really needs to get to know themselves and who they are and to have their own identity. I feel like they don't know who they are, which is why we got this card, which is being so uncertain. They don't know who they are. So until they really feel that inner abundance, I feel like they will continue to feel lost and empty. Yeah, they got to go through some sort of a transformation. This is a death, an ego death. Transformation of the old so they can resurrect into the new. So I just feel like your person has to let some old aspect of themselves go and really go through a transformation. So your person could be in for a real kind of like rude awakening, dark night of the soul, tower moments, etc. So I feel like a lot of things are still in store for your person in order to shift and change. So now for you, we have Periwinkle, intertwining. It says, all is well, all is as it should be. Periwinkle is here helping you to weave together all the lessons and experiences of the past and all of the wisdom gained so that you can move forward with understanding, compassion, and forgiveness. Growth is assured as you find the courage to examine and explore new facets of yourself. So this is about you intertwining all of the past lessons with your present and going into the future. Okay, so this is about clearing and moving forward. This is the Psychic Heart Tarot Oracle. Look at this, and we have the Judgment card, but it's reversed. So this is your decision. This is you basically leaving the past behind. Now, it's not saying that you've got to leave this person behind and be totally done with them, but perhaps the attachments that you have placed on this person or the unhealthy attachments that you have placed upon them, that needs to be let go. That needs to be, you need to liberate yourself so you can really blossom. So I am getting here, you can see here, blossom. It's reversed. It means that you're holding yourself back from truly blossoming to the next stage. The next card is the World card. The World card is full circle, new opportunities, new doors, closure. Well, I feel like there's one thing that's holding it up, and it's this connection. So until you guys kind of get to a state where you're willing to kind of let go, let God, let the universe do its thing, I feel like you're interrupting your blossoming process. You're interrupting your resurrection. You're interrupting the stage that really needs to complete here. Okay. So really, really try to intertwine everything that's happened, everything that's happening now, and really kind of just do what you can and have that courage to move forward into new facets of yourself. So it's new energy. Let's leave the past behind for now so that way we can blossom, grow, and learn more. There's more to your journey and there's more to life than this person. That's what I'm getting here. So that is what would need to shift and change in order for things to improve. Your person's going to have to go through this death, and you're going to have to, in a way, blossom, keep growing, and let them go and let them transform. That's what needs to happen here. So what is your person's higher self message to you? This is 5D energy. And of course, there is kind of like, I saw some... I frequently go through YouTube and just listen to random videos while I'm doing housework and cooking and cleaning and all that other stuff. And I think somebody was talking about how people can't accurately tap into the 5D. Well, this is my intention for this reading, is tapping into this person's 5D message to you. So just take it if it resonates. And what that means is that this is not going to be coming from your person's ego. This is really going to be coming from their energy, from their higher self to you. That's kind of what my intention is with this particular message. So this is my Depths of the Sea Oracle. Oh, I love that. Soul Contract. School of Fish. This is my Arrows of Love Tarot. What is their message to you? I feel like they're telling you here that they're still growing. They're still learning. This is the Page of Pentacles. They're still, it's like this little sprout, you know? They're still learning in the school of life. They're also learning through other contracts as well. So your contract is not the only contract that they're going to learn from, and their contract or your contract with them is not the only one that you're going to learn from either. So what they're telling you here is that there are plenty of fish in the sea. They do want you to continue learning with other souls. Don't just pit stop with them. There's more to life than just this person. See, it's time to transition. It's time to move forward. It's time to come out of the rocky times. You know, I feel like your person from their higher self, they actually want to heal too. They might be tired of the back and forth. They might be tired of the chaos within as well. Okay. And they may not have the tools right now in their 3D world to do it, but their higher self is definitely telling you that they want that. See, yeah, 6 and 6. So to me, this is harmony, equality. They want you to get what you're looking for, okay? They want you to match up with someone that's on your same page. And they're saying that their higher self, you know, if they were evolved, maybe both of you, if you guys were evolved enough, maybe you guys could make this work. But I'm just getting here that right now, your person is still growing, which is why it's reversed, okay? They're still growing, they're still learning, and so are you, okay? That's what they want you to know. But I feel like that's a beautiful message. They do want you to be happy, but you're going to have to transition and perhaps keep moving forward with your life in order to open yourself up to new opportunities with souls that will be on your same level and will be able to give you what you're looking for. So it's kind of bittersweet. And it doesn't mean that your person can never be that person, but remember, they're going through their own transformation, and that's going to take time. And you should never put your life on hold waiting for someone else to make you happy or to provide that happiness for you, okay? So now what's the best that you can hope for moving forward? The best that you can hope for moving forward. This is the Believe in Yourself Oracle. The best that you can hope for moving forward. Weave together the crown you deserve, thorns. Take these thorns, take these lessons, take these hardships, and put this crown on yourself, you frickin' Queen of Swords. So guess what? The best that you can hope for is that you will become a stronger person through all of these hardships, through all of these lessons that you have learned. I love that message for you guys. This is the, what is this? This is the Light Seers Tarot. I couldn't think of it for a second. Love it. 2 of Swords reverse, because this just means you've taken off the blindfold. You're no longer at a stalemate. You're no longer stuck. You're putting that crown on your head instead. And you are no longer going to be blind to things or confused by things. that basically just don't make sense. You're going to make sense of things. You're going to see clearly. You're going to logically look at things. You're going to piece by piece get it figured out and keep moving forward. Oh my gosh, I love it. And you're going towards happiness. 3 of Cups. You're going towards hanging out with maybe friends and family, maybe even connecting with other souls, the stars. The universe wants that for you. The universe wants to see you happy. The universe doesn't want to see you stuck and miserable. Thorns are here for a reason. The thorns are also connected to, Christ, the crown of thorns, the resurrection. So I feel like there's a message for someone out there with that. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is actually being offered to you, but it's totally up to you whether you want it or not. You can take this seed and you can plant it in the ground, or you can take this seed and just continue to hold on to it and not plan anything new in your life. It's all up to you. So the best that you can hope for is that you do have opportunities, but what you're going to do with it is completely up to you. But happiness and new growth and opportunities are there for you if you want them. You can take these crowns and you can do something. Make the pain matter. I always say that. Make the pain matter. Do something significant with everything that you've learned so far. Our last message is spiritual guidance and assistance. So this is my signs from Spirit Love Oracle. Okay, so not only is your person's higher self telling you to transition, but Spirit is also telling you to transition. You see that? That's amazing. So Spirit wants you to open up a new door. Transition through a new door. This is called Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. We have Serapis Bay, Ascension. It's time to ascend. It's time to level up. It says, move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. So it is time for you to pull yourself out of this darkness. Some of you guys may have been going through a dark night of the soul yourself, maybe doing a lot of shadow work, but it is now time for you to do something with all of the work that you've done. It's time for you to level up. It is time for you to ascend to the next level. It is time for you to transition. It's time for you to reach for the door handle and open up that door instead of banging on doors that are locked. So anyways, you guys, I really hope that that was an empowering reading for you. Wasn't meant to make anybody feel dumb or stupid. This was definitely meant to help you to choose yourself above these soul connections that could be keeping you stuck or keeping you pining away or waiting or putting your lives on hold. I definitely don't want that for anybody. I want everybody to choose themselves. And when we choose ourselves, the right people choose us. All right, you guys. So I hope that was helpful. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.